I had a call with a client last night and we got to talking. He was very open and honest with me, which I always appreciate, but he expressed about how he struggles mentally sometimes with this feeling of everyone else being further ahead financially or more successful. Expressed how sometimes, he gets in his own head and it makes him feel disappointed and unhappy. But what's important to understand is unhappiness stems from unmet expectations. This is why for some people, having their basic needs met can leave them euphoric, where some billionaire somewhere, I'm sure, would be unhappy based on the dinner he ordered not meeting or being what he thought it would be. And expectations can be really healthy or unhealthy, and they can be either self-imposed or given by external influence. So I guess if you're feeling unhappy around money or your current situation, ask, what expectations do I have right now that are being unmet? Don't lower your standards ever, but just ask yourself, are these expectations healthy or unhealthy? Are these expectations reasonable even? Or are these expectations I decided on, or are they from external influences? And adjust those expectations, make them healthy, reasonable, and based on your own design. For this client in particular, he had never taken the time to define what success looks like for him. So the expectation he was wrestling with was imposed by the success of others he saw around him. Even though this couple had very good reason for being where they are right now financially. So this was an example of, I guess, an unhealthy, unreasonable expectation that came from external influences. So just remember, if you're unhappy, find out what expectations you're kind of wrestling with and make the required changes.